our second annual festival, and we have a lot more in store for you this year. I want to welcome Andrew Welch. He's the Managing Director of Banwari Experience Limited, the brainchild behind Caribbean Beachfood Festival.
For the festival this year, we have lots of stuff in store for you. We're actually bringing celebrity chefs from Barbados, Nevis. We have interest from St. Kitts, we have interest from St. Thomas. We don't know if we have room for all these celebrity chefs that want to come. We're also bringing back our last year celebrity chef, Hassan Defu. We have lots of local chefs. We have Olives on the Bay in Maracas, Michelle's, who does the lovely corn soup and a variety of other foods. We have Tailenders, Bees Ice Cream, several lovely bars. A special VIP bar and 2 other bars. So last year we didn't have long lines, and this year we have so much more food. We're sure we won't have long lines this year either. With entertainment, we have Phoenix Steel Orchestra.
Collis
Durante,
Noche Blanca.
KB Charles. You all know the crazy guy?
Yeah, a little crazy.
Yeah. Be prepared for a wonderful weekend. Bring the family, bring friends. Everything is right here on the beautiful waterfront promenade, just for you.
Food, beverages, entertainment, fashion show, artisans, and no long lines. That's the promise of the Caribbean Beachfood Festival for 2025. This morning I have with me in studio Andrew Welch, who's the Managing Director of Banwari Experience, Fiona Jackie, the Project Manager of Caribbean Beachfood Festival, and I have Chef Nicole Daharu in studio with us as well. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning, young man.
Let me start with you, Mr. Welch. Tell us about the inspiration to eat this. In the video, it says brainchild. It's your brainchild. Tell me what inspired you to start the Caribbean Beachfood Festival.
Well, I run a tourism business,
right?
And we have been introducing visitors to our local food, well, for the last 28 years. Mm-hmm. And the kind of expression, the kind of love people show for what we have, I decided we have to find a way to package this and not just sell it to Trinis, not just sell it to visitors who are coming here, but sell it to the world.
All right.
So since 2002, we have been toying with the idea of doing something like this. And finally, we decided to stop fighting the feeling and just go with it. So we launched it in 2023.
Right.
We held the first one last year. Was a resounding success.
How do you measure the success of it in terms of how many people came or the experience they had? How are you measuring that success?
People came, experience they had, the mix of culture, entertainment, everything that was in the event, and the reactions from the both local and international visitors we had at the event.
All right, fantastic. Fiona, let me jump across to you because in the video you mentioned all the plans that we have, including the no long lines. That's the best way to sell it if you ask me. But tell me what specialty people can look forward to, patrons can look forward to from the Caribbean Beachfood Festival this year.
Well, this year as we said, we have a lot more food.
Right.
And last year we had a lot of food. So we have a lot more food. We have entertainment, fashion show. We have wide array of chefs, Bajan, St. Kitts, Nevis, Trinidadian, and we have our UK-based chef. He's a Trini,
right?
But he's a celebrity in the UK.
Correct.
So we brought him back again this year to offer all the nice stuff to people.
I want to ask you a hard question, Fiona.
Let me hear.
What qualifies as beach food?
Well, so again, when you go on the beach,
well, when we go on the beach, Tony, I have one kind of food salad and it had to be fried.
No.
Well, this is where we
all right, let me go back to the retro way we used to go beach. You bubble up pot a pilau.
Right.
Or you organize your chicken and thing, you go on the beach, you barbecue your beach,
right.
your chicken on the beach.
It
could be anything. You curry a duck.
All right, okay,
you understand?
I hear you.
So the people think seafood. No, not because it's beach. You just think seafood is everything under the sun.
And that's why I wanted to make sure we get across to people who might be tuning in right now.
Everything under the sun.
We're also going to be giving away 2 tickets this morning. Give us a call at 622-4010. Let me jump across to you, Chef, for a little bit. Tell me firstly about your culinary background.
I am a chef that would have been trained just by experience and
like
working.
Without the chef title.
Yeah, for sure. And then eventually I decided to finally open my own business. I've been doing this a couple years well, and so here I am.
Have you been to the festival before?
Yes, I have been.
Tell me about your experience. You went as a chef or you went as a patron?
A chef.
All right. Tell me about your experience from a chef perspective.
Well, from the chef's perspective, somebody who loves food, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Really is a big variety of things, not just the generic, not the generic, but like you're expecting bake and chef. There's so much more. And so
tell me about I didn't mention it have so much more all the time, right? But I want to know what, because now you're getting more hungry. Like besides the bacon shack, tell me give me one dish that stood out to you last year besides your own, of course.
There is a lady that comes and just does pork. Pat if you see this.
Lens and rubber.
I'm personally excited about that. There's also the guy that does the ceviche.
What she's do with the pork? Like all kind of thing?
All different types of stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like you need to come down and see it for yourself. You need to be there to experience it. We
have Point Fortin on the line. They want to win one of the tickets to head to the Caribbean Beachfood Festival. Good morning, Point Fortin.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Good.
She sounds very hesitant about that.
I find so.
You have a question you want to ask?
Okay.
We didn't give out all the information that we had for the question. We planned the questions, yes?
No, we didn't. Right. But I'll give her one that we say already.
Tell me. Well, ask Point Fortin.
Name one of the Caribbean countries that we are bringing in a chef for our festival.
Barbados.
She get through.
Easy like that, you're heading to the Caribbean Beach Food Festival. Hold the line first, Point Fortin. You just won yourself one ticket to go. For people who who didn't call in and win just yet, Andrew, how much are the tickets?
The tickets are $650 for the general admission. It's $1,500 for the VIP. We have a early bird going now, so it's $550 for the general and $1,300 for the VIPs.
No, it's $650. Tell them go and buy it for $650. The festival is happening on the 19th and 20th. Where is it happening this year?
On the waterfront, just next to the Hyatt.
Okay.
We were in front of the Hyatt last year, but we outgrew the space. So we are from the Hyatt all the way back to Ryson Road. Beautiful area. It's going to be properly decked off. As a matter of fact, it's a beach food festival, so we actually will have beach chairs and a lounging area.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's a mix
so when
of
the ice is kicking, you could go and lie down. I feel that was really the plan there.
You relax, make more room for food,
and go again.
You eat again.
All right, well, we keep taking one more call to give away one more ticket for the Caribbean Beachfood Festival that's happening on the 19th and 20th of April at the International Waterfront Center, which is right next to the Hyatt along the whole pathway. Nicole, what we have on the table here? I assume this is yours.
Yes.
Tell me what we have on the table.
We have cheesecakes. We actually have two different types.
Of cheesecake?
Yes.
Natasha, all of a sudden lean forward and pay attention. Go ahead.
One is passion fruit cheesecake and the other one is actually tamarind cheesecake.
That's now, we're coming back to that just now. We have a caller on the line from Cuba. Good morning, Cuba.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Tell me where the festival will be held this year.
The International Waterfront Center for the same.
All right. Well,
Very
congratulations.
good. Congratulations.
We'll take your information and tell you how you collect that ticket, yeah?
Thank you, sir.
No problem at all. All right. So before we wrap up this morning, well, first of all, let me discuss the cheesecake. You said tamarind cheesecake. This is beach food as well.
When you think about Tobago, when you go on the beach, you buy
I never eat a cheesecake on the beach in Tobago.
But you get tamarind bowl,
right?
Benny bowl. So this is passion fruit is a tropical. You might go on the beach and get a passion fruit mojito.
Okay.
But also don't miss the fact that it's a Caribbean beach food festival.
That's fair.
Yes.
Right?
That's fair.
So that is why we are representing the Caribbean in all the foods and everything that we offer.
And I think what's amazing to me is that it's kind of out of the box in terms of what we may be
Definitely.
accustomed to, but other islands may be accustomed to. So I'm happy that we're able to discuss it and have that available on Showcase as well.
And
Yes.
the whole idea, you asked the question about beach food.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the Caribbean region you go, close to the beaches is where you get the best food. You go
Yeah.
to Oystins in
Barbados.
Barbados.
Yeah, you're right.
You go Grassy Lane, St. Lucia. So the whole idea, the concept was about offering the local cuisine from around the Caribbean, but in some aspects of it, in a nice gourmet style. So
Yeah.
you take the tamarind bowl and you put it in a cheesecake.
And you confuse the poor person who want to come and ask you questions about it on national TV. But I do want to say thank you all very much for joining us this morning. Congratulations in advance. On 19th and 20th of April, we get ready to head to the International Waterfront Center for the Caribbean Beachfood Festival 2025. Where can we get tickets, Andrew, before we wrap up quickly?
All right, let me put you on to the
Fiona.
ticket lady.
Fiona, talk to me.
Right.
Tickets.
So tickets, you can go online on our website, CaribbeanBeachfood.com. We also have tickets at Bees Outlets. We have at the Trini Shop, all their locations in the malls. We have at Normandy, at Rachel Rushford. And, well, you can always call our number, 313-5223, and we could arrange to get tickets to you as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Fiona Jackie, Project Manager for the Caribbean Beachfood Festival. Mr. Andrew Welch, Managing Director of Banwari Experience. And of course, Chef Nicole Daharu, who's going to lead those cheesecake. This again, right? All right. We'll talk about that after. Ladies